Welcome to Elevation Zone, your go-to destination for navigating life's challenges with confidence and perseverance. Life is unpredictable. No matter how carefully we plan our future, no matter how much we try to control our surroundings, things will change. And in those moments of uncertainty, one of the most important skills we can develop is adaptability. Adaptability is the ability to adjust, to evolve, and to embrace the unknown with an open heart and mind. In this audio reflection, we're going to explore what it truly means to be adaptable. We'll uncover the benefits of adaptability, the hidden nuances that come with it, and how you can cultivate this vital skill in your own life. We will also explore how adaptability and resilience go hand in hand, helping you stay strong in the face of adversity. So, sit back, take a deep breath, and let's begin. What is the essence of adaptability? Adaptability is often misunderstood. Many people think it means simply going with the flow, but it's much more than that. It's about resilience. It's about having the flexibility to pivot when life throws unexpected challenges your way. It's about being open to change instead of resisting it. Quoting Charles Darwin, "It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change." The world around us is constantly shifting. New technologies emerge, relationships evolve, careers take unexpected turns. Those who can adapt thrive, while those who resist change often find themselves struggling against the tide of life. But what makes a person truly adaptable? Is it an innate trait, or is it something we can develop? The truth is, adaptability is a skill, one that can be strengthened with time, effort, and intention. Let's look at the connection between adaptability and resilience. These two qualities are closely linked. Resilience is the ability to recover from setbacks, while adaptability is the ability to adjust to new conditions. When combined, these two qualities create a mindset that allows you to not only survive life's challenges but thrive in the face of them. Nelson Mandela once said, "Do not judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again." People who are both adaptable and resilient don't allow unexpected obstacles to derail them. Instead, they acknowledge setbacks, learn from them, and move forward. Rather than becoming overwhelmed by change, they see it as an opportunity for growth. Being adaptable brings with it a wealth of benefits that can transform the way you approach life. Let's take a closer look at some of them. Reduce stress and anxiety. When you develop adaptability, you become less fearful of the unknown. You no longer panic when things don't go according to plan. Instead, you see change as an opportunity rather than a threat. Greater success in career and personal growth. In today's fast-paced world, being adaptable makes you more valuable in the workplace. Employers seek individuals who can adjust to new challenges, learn quickly, and remain composed under pressure. Beyond work, adaptability allows you to grow as a person. It encourages continuous learning and self-improvement. Stronger relationships. Human relationships are complex, and adaptability allows us to navigate misunderstandings, changes, and personal growth in ourselves and others. Instead of clinging to rigid expectations, adaptable individuals learn to accept people as they are, which fosters deeper connections and stronger bonds. Increased creativity and problem-solving skills. When you're adaptable, you're better at thinking outside the box. You become a creative problem solver, finding innovative solutions where others see dead ends. Emotional intelligence and self-awareness. Adaptable individuals tend to have a higher sense of self-awareness. They recognize their emotions and responses to change, which allows them to manage stress and uncertainty with greater ease. If adaptability and resilience are skills, how can we strengthen them? Here are some key ways to cultivate these vital qualities in your own life. Embrace change instead of resisting it. Change is inevitable. Rather than resisting it, practice embracing it with curiosity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? A famous quote by Stephen Hawking comes to mind. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that challenges and setbacks are opportunities to learn and improve. People with a fixed mindset fear failure, but adaptable individuals see failure as a stepping stone to success. Stay open-minded. Be willing to explore new perspectives. Challenge your own beliefs. Try to see things from different angles rather than clinging to familiar ways of thinking. Practice flexibility in everyday life. Start small. Try switching up your daily routine. Take a different route to work. Try a new hobby. By making small changes, you build your ability to adapt to bigger shifts when they come. Improve your emotional resilience. Life will throw obstacles your way. Instead of reacting impulsively, practice mindfulness and emotional regulation. Meditation, journaling, or simply taking deep breaths can help you stay centered when facing uncertainty. Surround yourself with adaptable and resilient people. The people we spend time with influence our mindset. When you surround yourself with flexible, forward-thinking individuals, you naturally begin to mirror those traits. Now, let me share a tale that embodies the power of resilience and adaptability. In a small coastal town, there lived a man named Elias, a skilled fisherman who had spent his entire life mastering the waves. He knew the tides like the back of his hand, could predict a storm just by the scent in the air, and had built his livelihood on the ocean's bounty. But one day, disaster struck. A sudden, violent hurricane tore through the town, destroying homes, boats, and the docks that had supported the fishing industry for generations. Elias's boat, his only means of income, was lost to the sea. For the first time in his life, Elias found himself without direction. The ocean, which had once been his greatest ally, now felt like a cruel adversary. Many fishermen left, seeking work in distant cities, unwilling to rebuild. But Elias was different. He refused to let this disaster define his future. At first, he mourned his loss, but then he remembered something his father had once told him: "The sea never stays the same, nor should you." Those words rang in his mind, pushing him to think beyond his grief. He realized that if he wanted to survive, he had to adapt. Elias started small. He spent days scavenging the shore, collecting scraps of wood and metal to rebuild a makeshift raft. He learned how to mend torn fishing nets, using whatever resources he could find. When the town's markets shut down due to the storm, he found a new way to sell his fish, by trading directly with neighboring villages. Slowly he reinvented himself, not as a fisherman bound to tradition, but as an innovator willing to embrace change. But resilience is not just about rebuilding what was lost. It's about growing beyond it. Elias didn't just return to fishing. He started exploring new ways to sustain his business. He experimented with fish farming, cultivating oyster beds in protected waters. He took in young apprentices, teaching them not only how to fish but how to adapt, ensuring that future generations would never be caught unprepared. Over time, his small venture grew into something greater than he had ever imagined. Years later, as he stood on the rebuilt docks, watching the sun rise over the calm waves, he realized something profound. The storm had not destroyed him, it had reshaped him. It had forced him to become more than just a fisherman. It had made him a survivor, an innovator, and a leader in his community. Elias's story is a testament to the power of adaptability and resilience. Life will always bring unexpected storms, but those who can bend with the winds of change, rather than break, will find new paths forward. Because in the end, it is not the challenges we face that define us, but how we rise in their wake. Now that we have heard Elias' story and the benefits of being adaptable, it is also important to look into some of its nuances. While adaptability is a powerful skill, it's important to recognize that it doesn't mean being passive or losing your sense of identity. True adaptability is about balance. Adaptability is not the same as people-pleasing. It doesn't mean constantly changing yourself to fit others' expectations. It's about staying true to your values while remaining flexible in how you achieve your goals. Not all change is beneficial. Sometimes, being adaptable means knowing when to stand firm. It's about discerning which changes are worth embracing and which should be resisted. Adaptability requires self-awareness. If you're constantly adapting without reflection, you may lose sight of who you are. Regular self-check-ins can help ensure that you're adapting in ways that align with your true self. So how do we start building a lifelong habit of adaptability and resilience? These are some of the most powerful skills you can develop in life, but they are not qualities you learn once and master forever. They require consistent effort and self-reflection. They allow you to navigate change with grace, turn challenges into opportunities, and build a mindset that thrives in any situation. As you move forward, remember that adaptability is not about losing control. It's about gaining the ability to flow with life's changes while staying grounded in who you are. It's about facing the unknown with confidence, curiosity, and resilience. If this video resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on areas in your life where you can become more adaptable and resilient. And if you found this discussion valuable, consider sharing it with someone who might need a little encouragement on their journey. Stay open, stay flexible, and keep growing. Until next time.